Do you know what it takes to transition into the product owner role? Hi, this is your Bharat Kumar Karunanidhi and welcome to my Product Leaders Podcast, episode number 30, which is the final podcast episode of the series in the 90-day Content Creation Challenge. Today, let's run through the concepts from the book Agile Product Management with Scrum by the author Mr.Roman Pichler and discuss the final chapter in the book, Chapter 6, Transitioning into the Product Owner Role. If you have listened to my past episodes and are ready to go in as a product owner, this podcast is going to help you know the nitty-gritties in taking up the role of a product owner. Being a first-time product owner can be very challenging and it often requires personal and organizational level changes, and that can be difficult, even painful at times. New product owners are not clear about their roles and responsibilities and are unsure how to best transition into their new role. So let us now discuss the transition for new product owners and to also the managers guiding the Scrum adoption. First, let's talk about becoming a great product owner. To become a great product owner, it takes time and it requires ultimate dedication. First is, know yourself. You need to understand who you are, and you also need to know how you hope and want to develop professionally. Reflect on your skills and abilities and correlate with the responsibilities of the product owner. Identify those areas that you need to improve yourself and work on it so that you can get all the necessary skills to become a product owner. So product owner role is a multifaceted role involving customer interaction, creating product roadmaps, writing user stories and creating release plan, visioning skills and many more. In the start, one may not have all the necessary skills and that is perfectly fine. Learn as you go on and learn from your mistakes and others' experience and inputs as well. So here are some do's and don'ts you need to follow. Say what needs to be done and don't say how to do it and how much it will take. Next is always challenge the team but don't bully them. Third is get interested in building a high performance team but don't focus on short term deliveries only. Practice business value driven thinking. Don't stick to the original scope and approach no matter what. Protect the team from outside noise. Don't worry the team with changes that might happen until they become real. Do incorporate the change between sprints, but don't allow changes to creep into the sprints. Next is develop and grow. Keep learning from various sources like training materials, courses, books to gain the necessary relevant knowledge quickly. Follow the agile work ethos and start to live with Scrum values like be committed to the product and the team. Focus on the product owner job. Be open and encourage transparency always. Show respect to the people with whom you interact. Have the courage to do the right thing and act in the right way. Be a team player and trust your fellow Scrum team members. Next is give yourself some time to grow into the role. We can't be expected to do the perfect job right from the start and the day one itself. Learn from your mistakes. Be patient but never be complacent. As you work as a product owner, you can see your strengths and weaknesses more clearly. Sprint retrospective meetings will help you to receive feedback from the Scrum Master and the development team on your own performance and receive those feedbacks and adapt to that and change yourself accordingly. Next, you can get a coach. You can as well identify a coach and surrender to them and follow them to the core. They will be your guiding path as you transition to the role of a product owner. They will be able to say exactly what you did well and where did you go wrong or what you didn't do well on the face. So don't worry about that. But so that if you get such a mentor, go ahead and follow them, so that you can work with the coach and fix what you have to and perform even better. Always be tough on the problem, but go easy on the people. Next is ensure that you have sponsorship from the right level. You got to have the support from the right level, meaning right stakeholders like Vice President of Product Management, Head of Business Unit, leadership teams, and the Chief Executive Officer. Management should be well aware about the importance of your role and extent of its authority and responsibility. Without proper sponsorship from the right level, the product owner will lack authority and as a result, the team will lose confidence in the product owner and product owner will be struggling to do a good job there. And you're not done yet. Once you get yourself fitting inside the product owner role, you start to feel comfortable with that and don't be more settled there. That can be great, but don't stop there. You're not done yet. Continue to grow and develop yourself by getting feedback from your team members and see for any scope of improving your performance so you are on the top notch always. Join a community of product managers or product owners and get to meet the product owners from various companies in the industry and learn from them the best practices they follow that you can incorporate in your day-to-day activities in your company as well. Next is about developing great product owners. Actually, this is for managers and leaders who create an environment that encourages product owners to flourish. First is recognize the importance of the role. Senior managers should recognize the authority and responsibility of the product owner role and their likely impact on the organization. This is actually the crucial one to make Agile Product Management work properly, but also a success factor for Scrum adoption within the company. If this doesn't go well, the implementation of Scrum will also not happen properly. Next is select the right product owners. Choose the product owners with care and ensure that the product owner chosen has all the desirable characteristics of a product owner along with the product expertise, domain knowledge and depending on the project size as well. So companies should find a way to staff the product owner role. At some places, product managers, they themselves will act as a product owner, and in some cases, product owners are staffed with members from the business units itself, and each business unit will look after a set of products or a set of product features. Third is empower and support the product owners. The product owners need to be given time and trust and support to grow in their new role by learning from their mistakes. Help them flatten their learning curve by providing the right training and coaching measures so they get fit into the product owner role and be successful in it. Have them trained well by yourself or with any external coach if possible, who can guide them through the transition better, as that's what they regularly do, and they keep the product owner empowered with decision making authority and ability, so they play their role well when dealing with the teams. Last one is sustain the application of the product owner role. Sustaining the product ownership in the company might require developing the necessary organizational capabilities to grow and develop product owners. This can be done by having a comprehensive development program and establishing a product owner community and conduct product owner workshops to identify best practices and improvement measures. Some organizational level changes are required to fully establish a product owner role inside a company. That includes creating a new career paths for product owners and adjusting the existing ones, modifying employee selection criteria, creating new development programs, introducing new organization structures that helps them to implement product owner role inside the company, and that also helps them in implementation of Scrum inside the organization successfully. So we have come to the end of the chapter and as well as a book of Agile Product Management with Scrum. Hope you found it interesting and useful. To get yourself acquainted with product owner role, listen to the podcast series where we discussed all the topics from this book, and it will be invaluable for you to start your product owner career and be successful in it. You can always reach out to me for any inputs and information or clarifications. Once again, thank you for listening to my podcast and providing me necessary support to go through the product podcast series successfully. Many more things are to come. We'll keep you posted on that. Use the link for my Facebook page, Productmanagement. Like and follow the page, as that will be my main source of communication for product management related information after my content challenge is over. See you again in the next series. Until then, this is Bharat Kumar Karnanidhi signing off. Have a nice day. Thank you. Take care and bye-bye. God bless.